Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the early morning live stream on the 11th of May. As you know, yesterday, which was pretty sick yesterday, had the runs and everything. I've taken him to the toilet. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have done anything yet. There was a big piece of poo that he done, which was like a yellow piece, or we think it's passing through his system, but um, I'm not quite sure if I should take him to the vet for a checkup or to see how he goes for a couple of days, or go down to the shop and get him some stuff that will for upset stomachs and that, to stop diarrhea and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure if I might go down to the pet barn and see what they've got there for him. Maybe that will help him with his stomach a bit. So we'll see how we go. Budge, at the moment my dog is near my just by the door there, just having a look what he can see. I'll just go and check if it's all right. Yeah, which is inside where it's nice and warm for him, which is great news. Um, Also like to thank all you guys that has been subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it very much. So yeah, it was a scary time yesterday because Boots did not eat at all, and I was getting quite worried about it. So Boots did eat food last night. That's a good thing that he did eat, and we're not giving it any more of those treats because the treats that he seems to have go through his system, and we don't reckon that's probably good for him. So we are trying not to give him any of those treats that will upset his system anymore. But I do have to get him some stuff. I did have a whole heap of Cindy's stuff that I had. Cindy had some stuff that I used to give her, and it used to, for upset stomachs and stuff like that, but I can't find the container of it. I had a container of, yeah, Cindy's stuff for that was brand new. I don't know where it is. Um, so, oh, another subscriber. A toy just to add. I subscribe. Thank you, my friend, for subscribing. All the love and respect. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on Butch. I have to get some stuff for him today. Um, Hopefully, just like upset stomach stuff like that for him, and see how he goes. Bring his appetite back a bit. Um, Change his diet completely. I think is what's probably needed. But apart from that, I don't know. Apart from that, we'll see how he goes. Uh, uh, he does have to go for a needle uh, for his flu injection in, say, with me in August. So that's only a couple of months down the track. So he has to go for that. That's due. So we'll just keep an eye on him. We're going to get some stuff for him today. I, to tell you the truth, I'm going to really keep an eye on him. Get him some stuff if they sell it at Pet Barn. I think Pet Barn usually sell the stuff for dogs in if they got crooked tummies and stuff like that, and it sort of probably soothes their stomach and stuff like that. So we'll go and check it out and see what we can get for him, and hopefully it will make his stomach a bit more settled. But no more of those treats. I might try them on Smackos. I don't know. Sometimes all dogs are different, as you know. Certain dogs eat certain things, as you know. And But's been 15 months old. It doesn't surprise me by the least because he drinks water from all over the place. So it doesn't matter if it doesn't surprise me if he's got a bit of gastro starting. So I've got to keep an eye on that. That's why I'm going to get some stuff for him to make sure that he's all right. Um, okay, bye, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. Do appreciate it. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, and please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel. So let's see what this guy is up to. Um, Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to everyone that's joining in the morning. I'm sure the count will jump in soon because the count's always on the channel and he likes to come on the channel. Hello, Budge. He likes to come on the channel and he likes to talk to me as well. So if you do see someone called Count that's in the house, he's one of the managing moderators and he's here every day of the week. Um, And don't forget to please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate it. Was talking about the membership thing. I don't think I'm going to be posting much on the membership thing till it goes up a bit more. Um, Thank you, my friend. Mine's just started. How's your day been? And you too have a good day as well. Oops. And more subscribers coming through. Everyone says I look like him. Everyone does say that. They do comment that I look like him. Maybe I'm a twin or something. Maybe, I certainly do look like him. But yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys for being here yesterday. Yesterday's live stream was a real corker. Got through a lot of questions yesterday, a lot of people asking questions, and you all were here, which is good. Um, I'm just gonna check on that dog in a minute. Um, Welcome. Yeah, so busy week coming up this week, keeping an eye on Butch and stuff like that. He is around here somewhere. Butch, I'm sure he's just hiding somewhere. Gonna go and see what he's up to. Oh, oh. Yes. Just leave that so you can get in and out. Right. Sorry. Butch is just being Butch. He wants to go in, then he wants to go out. So when we give him that snack, he doesn't really like it. So we won't be giving him that anymore. He does eat it, but it's no good for his stomach. So we'll be getting some stuff for him today to make sure his tummy's all right, and we'll see. I might swing by the vet and see what he reckons. Just I'll get an opinion from him and just say to him, well, look, have you got anything for upset stomachs and that? And he might say, yeah, I have, or no, I haven't. So we'll go and check that out today as well. We'll take him with us. So yeah, that'll all be taken care of, guys. Owning a pet is not easy, believe me. They get sick like us humans beings, but we go to the doctor, we get it bulk billed, as most people know. But with dogs, they can't go into their vet and say, "Can you bulk bill me?" Unfortunately, dogs cost more than us humans when they get sick. That's no two ways about it, unfortunately. As you know from the experiences I had with uh, little Cindy got very, very sick and wasn't good times. We do hope that Butch bounces back. He's going to go for a haircut next week as well. So there is that coming up for him to get his hair done and stuff like that on him. Um, he is a little rascal of a dog. He slept all night, which was great. I was very happy that he slept all night. But um, oh, more questions coming through right here. Um, Gay Fords. There's no gay Fords here. So I don't know what's going. I don't know what that means. Okay. So I just have to get rid of someone that was leaving a inappropriate comment. But yeah, it's going to rain most of the week this week as well, guys. If people are wondering what's going on with the weather, it is going to rain most of this week, which is unfortunate for me. But still, we'll try and get some content out. We'll try and do the things that we have to do, and hopefully the week after next, the weather will be a bit more better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. For people that are wondering what's going on about the fuel situation, fuel situations, I think it's coming down in price. I haven't been out for 2 days, but I'll check it today when I'm out and about. I'm pretty sure the fuel is on its way down. I did hear the Australian government was trying to get a lot of petrol supply, because petrol supplies coming in from wherever they got the petrol from. So that will be coming in. We don't know what petrol it will be. If it's going to be good petrol, or if it's going to be petrol that's going to have a bit of, that ethanol in it to bugger your systems up. So I don't know. All I know is that the petrol prices seem to be going down a little bit, which was great news. As you know, when this war started, it was $2. I was getting to close to $2 a litre for my fuel. Diesel was $3 a litre, which was unbelievable. But now it's come right down, and that's really, really good. Let's hope it goes down more, guys, because a lot of people on the Gold Coast here, they use their cars every day of the week. I hear cars at 4 o'clock in the morning whizzing by and stuff like that. So, long as it goes down, I'm happy. That's the main thing. As you know, I do a bit of driving during the week, as most people know. Doing content for this channel, I have to be out and about filming and putting the content out. And as you know, Friday's video, it started off really good. I've done a really good job with that video. I was really pleased and excited to post it, but unfortunately, half of it was filmed upside down. So, I thought to myself, well, I can't post that because that people are not going to want to see content like that. So sadly, I made the decision. Well, I'll redo the video again, because that wasn't suitable. It wasn't suitable for you guys to watch. I wanted something, that had a bit of quality with it, not something I just had whipped together and put up and thought, oh well, just do this for the, you know, to keep everyone happy. I thought, no, I'm going to do something that's going to be really good so you guys can watch it, and I certainly did. So I'm going to refilm it and then we'll post it. So yeah, that's on the cards to do that as well. Before people say to me, Pete, you got a lot going on there by the sounds of it. A lot. A lot of stuff that people don't know about behind the scenes has been going on. As most people would know, that I shut my channel down last week. My TikTok channel, I shut it down for good. Reason being is because I wasn't getting the enjoyment of putting the videos on that channel, as most people realize. You could see when I was going backwards and forwards from this channel to that channel, you could see that I was struggling to do both channels at once, and the quality on this channel wasn't as good as what it should have been, because I was focusing on just doing that channel. But when you can do short videos as well, and you can put them up on this channel too, it makes it more easier for me just to focus on this channel. And you don't get all the rude comments like I was on the TikTok channel. I was getting a whole lot of rude comments which weren't appropriate. So I thought, oh well, shut that down and just concentrate on your YouTube, Pete, because that seems to be what you're good at doing. And why not put all your eggs into that basket? And that's what I've decided to do, guys. As most people know, I've decided just to put my eggs in one basket, and this is this channel here, and just concentrate on what I'm doing and having fun while I'm doing it. I don't have to push myself. See, when I was running the TikTok channel as well, I was pushing myself too hard. I was trying to get content out for you guys, trying to make it good, trying to make the content the best I could without, jeopardizing this, jeopardizing that. I was really pushing myself, and it was I didn't get any rest time, if you know what I mean. I was constantly filming, 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 just filming anything I could just to get it up on the channel, which wasn't the right way to go about it. I sort of just said, "Okay, Pete, sit down, have a talk to your support people, see which channel is the most important to you." And of course, YouTube wins down, hands down, every time. So, yes, this channel was the most important to me. So, yeah, I decided, well, I'll just knock TikTok on the head. That's it. I can talk to my friends when I want. I've got Facebook, their phone number, so I can talk to them whenever I want. So that's no drama now. I was really only on there to talk to my friends and that wasn't the right thing in my book for me to do. So I thought concentrate on something that makes you feel happy, something you get enjoyment out of. And it was this channel here because I get more interaction from this channel than I do TikTok. TikTok, it wasn't much interaction for me. There wasn't many people that would go on the live streams and that. All you'd get was people that would be just saying complete rubbish on that channel. So, and then you get violations and everything like that. I know, but you've just been removed from the channel. Thank you, my friend. I'm not from India, I'm from Australia, but welcome if you are from India. Welcome to the channel. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Do press the like button. It does help the algorithm if you don't mind. So please do join our channel and become a subscriber on the channel. As I said, hang on, I've got another question coming in. Good question. Okay. The Dream Team Adventures is about me having ADHD and autism, filming when I go out with my support workers, what I do, putting it on my channel so you guys can see what I get up to, and you can, follow me along and follow the journey. My videos don't get many views, but the views they do get, I'm very appreciative of. Don't get me wrong about that. It's just me filming my everyday life through Pete's eyes and his support people. We have fun, we have jokes, we film it all. Whatever I'm doing that day, I film it. I try to make it as interesting as I can. I'm trying new techniques now for the channel. I'm trying to really be there for disability people like myself and putting myself out here. A lot of my subscribers say to me, Pete, we can't wait till you go back on the live stream in the mornings. You brighten up our day. You're the reason why we get out of bed. And that is so kind of a lot of people to say that. I do got all the love and respect. If you want to be a subscriber, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my friend. If you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel and give it a like and share it with all your friends. It does help the algorithm of my channel. So if you can do that, I'll be most grateful to you. Don't forget, I've got all the love and respect for people that do subscribe to the channel. We'll just move this up so it doesn't get any ants on it. There we go. I just moved the doggy biscuits up so they don't get ants on them because that's the last thing we want as well. Um, Yeah, I've got to thank a lot of people that have been subscribing over the past couple of weeks. Every time I do a live stream, 3 or 4 subscribers come on, and that's really, really good for the channel. If I can just ask people to watch the videos, if you don't mind, go watch the videos, give them some more views. It does help the algorithm, and of course, it does help the channel out. So if you can watch the videos, it would help me out a lot. Go and watch the new videos that are out on the channel. Go check the 32-minute video out. There is another 32-minute video that's coming out tomorrow. I will be posting it tomorrow. I'm going to do another 32-minute video today, maybe 2 of them. So they'll be coming out during the week as well. So don't think that the content is not going to be there for you guys. Content will still be coming out as usual, but bigger and better than ever that I can do it. I want to show more of where we go, what I'm doing, not just Pete's driving there. We've seen that before. Um, he's driving there. We know what he's going to do. He's going to drive there. What's the point of that? Sometimes we do film us driving there, and we let you know where we're going, so then you guys can follow us, and you can say, well, yeah, Pete went here today, and this is what he done today, and we really enjoyed you showing us, Pete. I am going to do more Bunnings videos too. There'll be some more Bunnings videos coming up where I'm showing you where I'm going in Bunnings, and I'll take you around with me. um, I know there's music there. I know a lot of people say, "Be careful of the music, Pete. You don't want to get demonetized." I will be very careful with the music. If I hear the music, I'll pause the filming, and then when I get to a place where where there's no music in Bunnings, then I'll restart the filming again. Um, I do want to do some more of those Bunnings videos, the long ones, because I did have a lot of long videos at Bunnings that I was filming, as most people would know. Um, but running the other channel as well made it very hard for me. Hang on, I just want to check my dog. Ugh. Sorry, guys, that's my dog. He wanted more food. He didn't eat yesterday much because he had a sore tummy. Because whatever he had didn't agree with him, that treat that we gave him. So now that he's now eating again, so that's a good sign. So we do want to keep an eye on him, but um, look who's in the house. Hello, Count. Count is in the house. What's going on, my friend? Your dog was a bit sick yesterday, Count, diarrhea and that. Um, I went out this morning because he done a poops, and if you go check out the post, I done a post count. It's on the post, and you'll see it was like a reddy colour. But then when I had a look at the treat that he ate, and done a picture of that, I put them together, and you can see all the same bits in it. So it must have been that he ate. Um, they're getting a bit better. Um, yeah, what wasn't very nice for me. He didn't eat all day yesterday. Only a little bit at night. Mum fed him, so he had a little bit of roast lamb at night, and I was grateful that he ate that. So that was a bit of a relief to me. But yeah, he wasn't himself last night. He was very, what do you call it, distant sort of thing. Then when he ate, he came to bed, and now he's barking inside because he wants food. Oh, he did drink water. Yes, Count. He did drink lots of water yesterday as well. Yes, I think he flushed most of it through his system that he had. But don't forget, dogs are not like humans. They can't come up to us and say, "Hey, I'm sick. You've got to do something about it because I'm not feeling the best." They can't say that. All they can do is just look at you with their sad face and say, "Well, try and read my mind," sort of thing. You know what I mean, Count? It's sort of very hard to work out when an animal's sick what exactly is wrong with it when you're not a vet. And fortunately, I'm not a vet. I'm lots of other things, but I'm not a vet. I just thought I'd put that out there for people that are probably wondering who's Butch. Butch is a 1.5-year-old multi Shih Tzu rescue dog that I rescued from the animal welfare. He was up for adoption, and I went down there with my support worker Olivia. This was last year, and we bought him. We paid our money. We bought him back, and he's been with us ever since. He's been to doggy training, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, he has been with us for nearly a year and something. So I'm very pleased that Butch is here with us. I do get worried. I guess I'm like because I haven't got any children. I'm not married or anything, guys. I guess the overprotective father comes out. Me when Butch gets sick, I get into these having ADHD and autism, as most people would know. It puts you into a sort of panic thing, and you get upset. You get worried about your dog. You wonder if it's going to be all right, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle for people like me when you have a pet and you see you know it's not feeling the best and you want to help it the best you can. But what do you do? Um, it was it's very strange. So and on his little boys, on his boyhood, he's got these little black spots on his little boyhood. So I'm wondering what that is too. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well. So I don't know if it's because he's getting bigger and changing. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that as well. But yeah, we hope everything's all right with him. He's going to go for a haircut next week, as I said. So we're going to get that done and all that. But I do want to take him to the vet just to get checked over to make sure he's okay. That's all. I've got my local vet down here. I just want to get him checked over. Um, it's better be safe than sorry with a dog like Butch, a rescue dog, because you don't know what life they've had. So yeah, that might be on the agenda. Um, oh, I've just do I read this one? No, I haven't read this one. I'll read it again. Yes, he has had plenty of water. He definitely has. What? Yeah, we're still going to vet for a checkup, Mum. Doesn't matter. He's going to the vet. Doesn't matter. It's better be safe than sorry, Count. Better be safe than sorry with him because you never know what's going on with poor Butch. Um, yeah, he is. At the end of the day, he's an animal rescue dog. I don't know what life he had before I had him because he was already 7 months and a couple of weeks when I bought him. So I don't know what. And then the animal welfare done operation on him. I don't know how good they done the operation or how successful it was. So yeah, that was a bit of a bit of a blunder, as they say. But apart from that, he is a rescue dog, and you got rescue dogs seem to have a better heart than dogs that you buy from puppyhood. When you buy a dog from puppyhood, right? Um, you get someone opening the gate. You notice it was some old lady. You notice the dogs from puppyhood when you buy a dog that's a puppy, right? It's a totally different dog than what an animal rescue dog is. An animal rescue dog has got, because it's had a hard life and, it hasn't had the love that it deserves and stuff like that. They find it a bit more, harder to connect to human beings. And with Butch, he sort of connected more with us than a normal dog would, if you know what I mean. A normal dog that is just a puppy, you bought it from a puppyhood, sort of thing. And Butch has became very much part of the family. He's very consistent. He's very obedient, and he basically when I'm if I'm in the shower for about 5 or 10 minutes, right, and I don't pay any attention to him, you'll get this whoa like that, and then you'll know, okay, he obviously wants something, and then when he wants something that he has to have it. At the moment, he's trying to feed his stomach again. He's trying to get the meals that he missed yesterday. I think he's making up for it this morning, guys. So Butch being Butch, I was gonna do a video of it yesterday. I thought, well, I better sit down and do a video. But then I thought, no, I'm gonna do the live stream tomorrow this morning. So I thought, well, I'll let you guys know when I'm doing the live stream what's going on, so you guys will know in the live stream, and then you can ask me questions, about Butch and about what's been going on with him and all that. So I thought, well, the live stream is more better for me just to do a video. A lot of people do just do videos on their YouTube channel and just say, okay, I'm going to do a video of it. Just go and watch the video. But I decided to jump on and do it more better. No, I wasn't going to film Butch himself. I was just going to give you updates on a video, but this is more better. Uh, Everyone says that about me. Everyone says about, and I do know who he is. He's the British Prime Minister of Britain. Yeah, a lot of people say that about me. I don't know why, because we look nothing alike, but still, I'm not in an office, my friend. I'm sorry, I don't follow the politics that much as most people would know. As you know, on my channel, there's no politics and there's no, what do you call it? I certainly have a spitting image of him, but believe me, I haven't got his money. I'm a pensioner. So unfortunately, I'm not him. I wish I was him. I'd probably run the country a bit more better. Um, but still, thank you for saying I look like him. Now someone's going to jump on there and going to say, "Well, Pete, that wasn't a compliment, my friend." But if anyone's got any questions they want to know about the channel, about me, my life, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and stuff like that, well, do please, say with me, ask questions. It's the only way you're going to find out. You ask them questions on the channel, and we'll tell you about it. Um, I don't know because I don't really follow politics and stuff like that. I don't really follow, so it'd be hard for me to comment and say, yeah, this one or that one, because I don't really follow the politics, my friend. So I'll be lying if I said I did. So yeah, I do apologize about that, but yeah, I'm not a person that really follows the politics stuff, unfortunately. But I'm glad to see that people are asking questions on the channel. That's really cool. It was a terrible week last week, wasn't it, guys? Everyone was getting, say with me, they were getting timed out for no reason when it wasn't me, as you guys know. And I'm always bright and early, my friend. I'm here 7 days a week, as most people know. I'm here for everyone. I don't really watch the wrestling, my friends, sorry to say. I'm always on YouTube doing either live streams or I'm always doing different stuff. Hogan, yeah, not that I do watch wrestling, but yeah, if I was going to choose, it would be Hulk Hogan. Yes, it would. Um, Not that I do watch wrestling, but still, each to their own. I mean, you guys can, if you like wrestling, that's totally cool. Some of us are not fighters or stuff like that. We just potter along and we do what we do. Like try to run a YouTube channel to the best of our abilities, try to reach people, try to be here for people. That for us is very important, as you do know. running a YouTube channel sometimes isn't easy. It sometimes does have a lot of things behind the scenes, sorry, that does happen, which most people don't know about. But we do try to get through it every day of the week. We do try to become stronger on the channel. Do decide to make decisions that sometimes aren't the right ones. Um, Most of the time, I make the right decisions for the best of me and the best of the channel. Um, and don't forget, do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind, and I will answer them the best I can. I'll just wait for people to ask me some questions. Hopefully this week too, we might have a new girl starting. I'm not quite sure about that, but hopefully we do have a new girl starting. All I can say is fingers crossed. That'll be for Friday. Fingers crossed that we do get a new girl starting. I want to see how tomorrow's going to go with Gemma as well. I want to know if she's going to be in videos and stuff like that. But then it would make it a lot more easier. We'll just see what tomorrow brings with Gemma. That's the trouble, guys, too, with running a channel like the Dream Team Adventures. When you got support workers, some of them don't want to come on the channel with you. They sort of want to be like in the background of the videos. They don't want to participate on the videos. And I think that's the wrong thing. I think if you're going to work with a person with disabilities, that is a social media person that he puts himself on social media, then you're obligated in that shift to be on his YouTube channel with him, help him film and stuff like that. So, at the end of the day, yeah, I do think the support workers should be on videos with me more than what they are. So, I'm gonna try and make it happen for you guys. Why that dog is barking? Hang on, guys. Alright. Butch has just had Butch has just had his third plate of food, guys, too, by the way. No, Claudia has not gone. She'll be still doing Wednesdays with me, but she probably won't be doing Fridays. They're trying to find me a new lady that wants to work with me, so we will definitely see how that goes. But no, Claudia is still working with me on Wednesdays, but she won't be doing Fridays anymore. Hey, Butch. She won't be doing Fridays anymore. So that is because we wanted to give each person 1 day a week. Here, want some bickies as well? Here, want some bickies? Here, Butchie, want some biscuit? Here. Um, yeah, because we're trying to give each person 1 day a week, right? And it's turning out to be a bit of a struggle, as most people know. It's turning out to be a bit of a struggle because, as you know, you stay here today. As you know, sometimes you find people that are good and you find people that are bad. So at the end of the day, yeah, it does make it hard to say we find people that are good. Yeah, and Claudia too. She's got a different sense of humor than what I've got. Her sense of humor is a bit more dry than mine. It's not as like funny as mine. It's sort of more say with me, more droll and sort of dull looking sort of thing. And she don't like to be on the live streams that much like the other support people do. So yeah, it does make it hard. Hang on, I'm gonna check this dog again. Oh, 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 ah, Butch is inside having some more. It is a slow stream tonight. There's not many people in like there usually is, Count. Usually we have, yeah, like yesterday's stream and the day before on Saturday, we had a lot of people in the stream asking us questions and stuff like that. And sometimes you do get slow streams. It's goes with part of it. I guess the YouTube scene. Some people, say, "Oh well, Pete was on yesterday. He's on again." It's probably the same things that he's going to say was what he said yesterday. Is what he's going to say on this live stream as well. So what's the point of us joining and watching? And I totally get it. I totally get that people do think like that sometimes because not everyone wants to see me every day of the week. Let's put it this way. Some people are quite happy to see me once a week, 3 times a week. But I come on here to be with you guys and to show you the love and respect and stuff like that. And all I ask from you guys is please go and watch the videos more. When I release a video, please press your notification bell if you don't mind. It lets you know when a video is coming. And when you see a video, please go and watch it. I know it's not to everyone's cup of tea, but the more views I get when I monetize those videos, then YouTube can then pay me. I haven't been paid for 2 months from YouTube, so if you wouldn't mind going to watch the videos and give them a like, that would help me out very much. So if you could do that, I would very much appreciate it, my friends. You're not the only person that said that. I've had that all morning so far. People say that I look like him and I'm his double. I totally get it. All the love and respect to you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I do appreciate you being here. And I do appreciate the live chat where people they jump in and they say good morning to me and they say, Pete, how you going? What have you been up to during the week and stuff like that. As you know, last week was a pretty hard week for me last week. Things that went wrong with the channel and people that couldn't get through and stuff like that. It was say with me, uh just it didn't make me feel good when all of the badness that was going on the channel, people being deleted for no reason. And there were a lot of people thought it was me that was doing it. Certainly wasn't me deleting people. If I delete people, I give you a warning and I say, right, you're out. That's it. I don't do that on purpose, my friends. Yeah, it's pretty bad for me in the elections. I lost. Oh my god. Okay. I just can't believe people think that I look like him. I get this all the time, and sometimes it took me a while to figure out who the guy was. And then one of the support workers, they showed me a picture of what he looked like, and then I realized, oh yeah, I know that guy. That is him. I look exactly like him. Um, so yeah, I do appreciate it. Oh, Butch is back now. Now, what does Butch want now? Waiting to see how long he's gonna hold this food down on his stomach. Sit. Um, Thank you, Count. Love and respect. Hello, my friend. Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the channel. All the love and respect. Thank you for being here on the channel. It means a lot. Means a lot to means a lot for me to everyone that has been on the channel and has been liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. It's been really cool. Don't forget to keep on liking and subscribing and do go watch videos when they come out. Please, guys, it does help the algorithm of the channel. I know the videos are not for everyone. I totally get that, but please go watch them. It certainly is, my friend. Which walk would that be, my friend? If you let me know exactly what walk, then I can give you more information. Which walk was this, my friend? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, sorry. Do you want? Not yet. Yeah. If you can just let me know which walk that was. Come on, boy. If you hang on, what you right? You right? It's dingle dangle. Yeah. If you can let me know which walk. Okay, hang on. Um, which lady friend was that? Amy you're talking about? I didn't go on a walk with Amy yet because I'm going to meet her this Friday somewhere, but we've got to change the place we're going to meet because it's going to be raining, unfortunately. So yeah, I didn't go on the walk with Amy yet, but I am going to be meeting up with her on Friday. Hopefully this Friday. Fingers crossed. That would be good to see her. Amy and I were always meant to be meeting up with each other and something always comes along where we don't meet up with each other, and then, yeah, things happen. Unfortunately, it's just the everyday thing in life happens, you know what I mean? You can't sort of predict that what's gonna happen is gonna happen, if you know what I mean? So it does make it hard. Everyone is good. That's the main thing. You got to all stay healthy, guys, too, by the way. You all see me, what I've been through, but please do stay healthy. You'll be right. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate everyone that's been on the channel so far and, you know, jumping in the live streams every morning, which is, I do appreciate it because don't forget it is getting chilly for me and I'm 55 years old, but I'm here for you guys every day of the week. So I do want you guys to realize that I'm always here for you and I'll always continue to be here every day of the week doing the live stream with you 7 days a week. I will try not to miss a live stream. I know sometimes people do miss live streams because things get in the way of their work or whatever they do. But because I don't work as most people would know, I'm on a disability pension, having ADHD and autism. I'm on a disability pension, so it gives me more time to put in more to the channel, and that's what I'm grateful for. I'm sure that you'll be fine, my friend. It's just that the weather does get a bit cooler. But I remember coming up in Queensland. It was back in 1985, right? I came up. Hang on, I've got another question. I better just answer this question. Well, that is no good, but happy birthday. Pies, pie spot. I would have to say Yatla Pies. Yatla Pies is the most popular spot there is. I remember going to get Yatla Pies back in 1987 when I went with the school. We used to stop off and get Yatla Pies, and they were great. I don't know about now, but I would say Yatla Pies would be the best spot to go and get a pie. Yes, Yatla Pie, definitely 100%. And that's for people that want to know. But yeah, a lot of things are changing, as you know, with the channel. You know, trying to do more edit videos and that. Um, I bet it would be cold. Yes. Here in Queensland, as I said, when I came in 1985, when I came up with a holiday with my uncle, my godfather, and I was wearing shorts. I was about 15 years old, something like that, and I was wearing shorts. That's how nice it was. And I left from Melbourne, and it was pissing down rain when I left with my uncle, um, to come up to Queensland, and it was just raining so much when I was in Melbourne. When I came up here, 2 hour flight later, it was so beautiful. That's no good, my friend. Yeah, I haven't been that much. I don't go to those places that much. I'm usually just on the Gold Coast area, you know, just cruising around, doing what I do best, filming, being a clown, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I do best, my friends. I'm sort of not a person that travels that far anymore. I used to go to the Sunshine Coast and stuff like that, but hang on, I'll just answer these questions. Oh, that's, nice area to live. Um, no, I live in Queensland, Gold Coast, Australia. I don't live in the UK. Oops, oops, take it easy, fella. Um, no, not really, my friend. Well, not for me because I don't make much money, as you know, from YouTube. It just depends on what, quality of videos you got out, but if people don't watch many of your videos, then you don't make much out of this. Well, that's basically the same as me. What's that? Mum, is that you? I think that might be my mother. Um, I don't follow many platforms. I'm concentrating on my YouTube channel. So I don't follow many platforms. But thank you for putting it out there. I do appreciate it. Um, hey, Butch. Okay. Well, yeah, if it's your channel, I will definitely subscribe to it. Just send me a link and I will subscribe to it. Okay. I will. If you send me the link, I will follow your channel if you got a YouTube channel. Of course, I will follow it. I suppose I will, my friend. I do check out other channels. Don't get me wrong. People think that I don't check out other channels. I certainly do. But sometimes I don't have enough to do every channel. You do like this. You're hiding from the channel. That way, then you don't have to talk bullshit. There you go. Right. Okay. Pretty good. That is pretty good. Pretty good going. And what made you start your channel, if you don't mind me asking you? Was it because I started this channel? Is that how come you started your channel? Fair enough. Everyone is entitled to put what they want on their channel. If it's kitten, dogs, cooking, you name it. We're- you're all entitled to put what you want on your channel, and I do respect people that do that sort of thing because the more people start YouTube channels, the more people can watch, and that's pretty good. Okay, but that'd be very good content then. Okay, I've got to go toilet. I'll be back in a second. Ah, ah, right, what have I missed? Let me see, what have I missed? Okay, okay, fair enough. Dog is laying down in the sun now, which is good. Um, so far he's been fed an hour ago. He hasn't gone to the toilet yet, which is good, for the other thing. So I'll keep an eye out for that. It's that truck, is it? Get all these weird people that stop here. If you've got any questions, guys, please do ask. Once again, I do apologise about support workers not being on videos with me sometimes. Hi, Edward. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. I had to go to the toilet, so I do apologise about my absence, but I had to go to the toilet as well. But if you do want to ask questions, feel free. Um, Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad by me at all. Pretty good actually. The weather, as you can see, does sunshine does go in my eyes sometimes, but that's because the weather now in the winter is beginning to be more up there than is down here. So it does make it a little bit more harder. But still not bad. It's kind of mild. So we're lucky here in Queensland because we get 8 months of hot weather. If you go down to Melbourne and that, where it's always cold, you get a lot of cold weather down there, and it can be very if you're not used to the weather down there, it can be really cold, like really cold. But lucky I'm up here, and it's pretty cool, especially in the winter months too. Let me see. Not yet till they find me somewhere. I'm on a what like sealed housing sort of thing. NDIS has knocked me back already because I'm too independent. So we're waiting to see what they can come up with for me. Oh, where you are? I thought it's coming on to winter where you guys are now. I mean summer. Sorry, not winter. Summer where you guys are now in America. I thought it was heating up a bit. I didn't know that it was still very cold there in America. Because I do watch a lot of American YouTubers, and I do see what they do, with their stuff like Vice Grip Commands. I do watch a lot of his stuff and stuff like that. So, um, but here is it's a nice day here at the moment. They did forecast we're going to get a bit of showers and stuff like that during the week. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. Gee, that's no good, my friend. I'm sorry to hear about that. That is no good. I hope it does get more better for you and you don't freeze. If people are wondering too, what about that package that you had, Pete, that was meant to be sent to you by Shein? It hasn't turned up. It's somewhere in this village here. So I don't know where it is. I have to go and check about that too. Because I was meant to have a package from Shein. It was a new It was a new stand, but it hasn't arrived yet. So, I don't know what's going on with that. So we're still trying to work that out. Good morning, Nathan. What a shit show it's been, Nathan. Yesterday, my dog was very sick, had diarrhea and all that, and wouldn't eat yesterday much at all. Today he's made up. He's had 4 plates already. Hadn't done any diarrhea or any caca yet, which is good. But if you looked at the post, you would have seen that he had this red stuff in him. We thought it was blood, but blood is a dark red. This was like something he ate, that chewy that he eats. So we stopped giving him that, and we want to see when he goes toilet next what colour it's going to be for him, and how often he goes to the toilet and stuff like that. So I'm monitoring him, keeping an eye on him to make sure that everything is all right with him, because I do have to go and get some stuff for him to stop him doing diarrhea and that, and for upset stomachs and that. Oh, hang on. White rice. I did hear about that. Yes. Um, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I think of doing feeding him some rice and see how he goes on that. So far, he's had 4 plates of roast lamb. And he's now just resting. Okay, I will try white rice then for him. There's always someone that turns up here. I don't know why these people turn up here for. Oh, no, he was barking because he wanted to eat, Nathan. He was just so hungry, he wanted to eat. Now he's just looking around to see who's turning up and to see what's going on. So, yeah, he is doing all that. But it was a worrying time yesterday, Nathan. When a dog gets sick, it is pretty worrying. But hopefully now he should be over the rest of it, over the worst of it, and that will should be good. But I'm just keeping an eye on him, Nathan, to make sure that he's all right. If anyone else has got any questions, please do ask questions, and I will try to answer them the best I can. But all these cars that come in every day, and it gives me the shits. Well, gotta go get some stuff with him, make sure that he's all right, and I don't know if to take him to the vet or not, just for a quick checkup. I don't know. Hello, my friend. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and do join in the channel. And everyone, please do go watch the videos that I do post, because not many of them are getting the views that they need. So if you can turn on the notification button as well, it will let you know when a video is coming out. And can you please go and watch it? And because it helps the algorithm on my channel. When people don't watch the videos, I don't get many views. Oh, it was a, what do you call it? Um, like a chewy sort of thing. The I have to put the other post of it up. It's a square thing, Nathan. It's for dogs. It's, like a treat you give them, and they chew on it, of course, but Dad's been giving it to him every day, and I don't know if that's been upsetting his stomach a bit because, he feeds it to him every day, and sometimes he does get an upset stomach. So, hopefully, that was the cause of the trouble. I'm hoping it is, because as you know, I would hate anything happened I'd hate for anything to happen to old Butch. He's a pretty faithful little dog, and you know, so, yeah, you give it to the dogs and it's a treat and they eat it and, they chew on it and stuff like that. So, because he doesn't eat Smackos and stuff like that. We tried to give him Smackos, Nathan, but, unfortunately, he doesn't eat Smackos or stuff like that. So, it does make it very hard to give him, food when he doesn't want to, really eat it, if you know what I mean, Nathan. But, as I said, if I do take him down, the vet's gonna cost money, so, of course, I wanna know before I take him down, if he does get a bit better, I'll just go to Pet Barn and buy some stuff from there for him, and maybe that will be, the best answer. They probably say, "Oh, yeah, try him on this, see how he goes." Um, but see, I don't like giving dogs stuff that I don't know about, Nathan, so that also makes it a bit hard. Just wait for people to that makes it a bit hard. What's the weather like in Nathan, where you are, and what's the petrol prices? No, I'm not Jewish. I am Australian. I don't know why people keep asking me if I'm Jewish. It must be a cult thing, but no, I'm not Jewish. Yeah, I'm bad. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm on the channel. I want Aussie rules. Sorry to say, I don't want some American football. Sorry to say that, but no, I'm an Aussie Rules fan, which is an Australian team in Australia, and I go for the Gold Coast Suns in our local area. Sorry to put that to people. I'm sorry people think that I follow other football, but unfortunately, no, I don't. So again, I do apologise for that. Oof, someone's asking me another. I'm not too bad. I had a stressful day yesterday with my dog, as you know, with the food that he was given. Father gave him something yesterday that gave him diarrhea. Started on Wednesday when Kate was here and she said, "He don't look too good." And it wasn't him. It was because my father gave him this chewy thing that he gives him, and it went through his system and all that, and it wasn't a pretty colour when we saw it. So we all panicked. But then when I watched it, I saw what it was, and I knew what it was then. So hopefully it's all good. Good morning, Brooklyn. How are you this morning? Welcome to the live stream. I hope everything is fine with you, Brooklyn. And please, Brooklyn, go and watch the videos if you don't mind. Go and check them out because it does help the algorithm of the channel. As most people know, I still don't know what's going on with my membership channel. If I don't get more than 2 people, I won't post there much because I don't think it's worth me just posting videos every day for just 2 members. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. If people do want me to run that channel still, the membership, then please let me know if you do. If not, I'll just leave it the way it is, and but videos will be posted every so often when I feel that it's time to post on there. So if you guys do want that channel to continue, think about becoming a member. It's $7 a month. YouTube takes their cut, of course, but if you do want to be a member on that channel, go and be a member. If not, I might be just leaving it the way it is, and when people want to be a member, they will be a member. I'm not going to put much on it because there's only 2 members on there, and I don't think it's valuable for my time to put videos out there when I'm always over here on this channel. So, once again, I do, apologize for that. If you are thinking to become a member, please do it now. And I'll give it another week. But a lot has been happening last week, as most people know. The channel was targeted. We had someone that came on the channel and he kept removing everyone's comments, and a lot of people did think that was me that done it. But honestly, guys, it wasn't me that was removing comments. It was just a random person that I had as a managing moderator decided that he would come on the channel and start removing comments for no reason whatsoever. So, yes, it was very frustrating for me as well as it was for you guys. But it taught me one thing: never buy into someone that's trying to aggravate you. Always turn the other cheek and sort of walk away, if you know what I mean. What was that, my friend? Oh my, yes. Now you've got to be careful who you put as moderators on your channel. Because if you just put any person on your channel, and that you think that they're your friends, they're going to look out for your channel and all of that, yeah, they don't. Um, yeah, sometimes, yeah, you've got to turn the other cheek. I got completely angry at this guy. I called him every name under the sun. I really had a go at him. And I realized that wasn't the way to go, that I sort of just ignored him. And that would have been better for me. Well, yeah, you do get people like that that do start to hurt your channel, yes. Um, People do get like that, Angelo. Unfortunately, you can't, the more you give, I know it's hard to see your channel being hurt. No one wants to see their channel being hurt after the hard work that people put into their channel. But at the end of the day, the trouble is if you don't say with me, give them ammunition to do that sort of thing, then you're a better person what they are. Yeah, I totally get it, Angelo. I totally get it. But sometimes you do have to turn the other cheek because people do and say things that aggravate us. And unfortunately, when we sort of say with me, we antagonize them, then it gets worse, and then they keep on doing it more, and they think, oh well, we're upsetting this person so much that he's gonna fight back, and he's gonna do this, and he's gonna say that. But if you ignore them and you just say to people, oh look, my mate's back in the house again, then it shows them up on the channel, because then people think, "Oh, well, he's only making a fool of himself. He's not making a fool of anyone else." And that then gives them that then shows them up, and then people just turn around and say, "Well, that guy's handling this guy pretty good." Yeah, well, that's what they do. Yes, Angelo, that's what they do. They jump on your channel. They gain your trust. You think that they're good people. You think they'll help you moderate your channel and stuff like that. But then they turn around and they think, "Oh well, I'm sort of jealous of this person for what he's doing. Why don't I just try and stuff his channel up for him, and then he won't have any people on his channel anymore." It does happen a lot, Angelo. It really does. The end of the day, all you can do is just turn another cheek, and just think to yourself, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. All you got to do is just try to ignore the people that are haters. You do get haters on channels. You do. Angelo, it's not good. No, it isn't good. But at the end of the day, you can't sort of say with me, trust everyone on social media. That's basically the reason why I gave up my TikTok channel as well, because there was a lot of people that liked the channel, and there was a lot of people that were, you know, anti hate for the channel, like leaving silly comments, leaving silly questions, and half the time none of them made sense at all. So YouTube is a lot more can be a lot more harsher. You can get people that can get into your channel, and they can make a real pig's ear of your channel, and it can hurt your channel sometimes. Yes, I've been quite lucky because I've got my support workers, and they do a lot behind the scenes, and they do try and help me. Um, there you go. Like people like that leave questions like that, you just get rid of them. See, they do. They put you down because it's negativity. It's negativity with them. They get so jealous. They think, well, really, why should this person have a channel and I shouldn't have a channel? And again, yeah, the end of the day, that's what they try to do. They sort of can't help themselves. They want to bring you down with them, if you know what I mean. And I guess that's the trick. Well, Angelo, that's the best thing to do, my friend. That's the best thing to do. At least you know you can trust those people. It's when you can't trust them, that's when you let them go. I'm not too bad, my friend. I'm trying to keep an eye on my dog because he was a bit sick. He had a bit of diarrhea yesterday, something he ate, but hopefully he's all better. They only do it to get a rise out of you, and when they can see they're getting a rise out of you, that's when they do it more and more because they know, oh well, we're getting under this person's skin, and it seems to be working. But if you don't let them get under your skin, then they're gonna give up and they're gonna say, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Why should I do that? So yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, try not let them get under your skin. Not today, mate. I sold them all. Sorry, my friend, but you won't be doing it on this channel. Yeah, they do. See that's an example. That person there that just said that let's yeah, oh well, let's piss everyone off who's with me. they're the sort of things that you watch out for. And the trick is to get your wife or your best friend to just hide them from your channel. The more you hide them from the channel, they can't get back. Once you've hidden them, that's it. They're on a hidden list and they don't come back on your channel. So if you get anyone that says stupid things like that, that's all you do, just hide them. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, hit the like button. Please do like and subscribe to the channel, and we do appreciate it. Well, apparently not Amos because you're on here. Um, but what that was a truck before people say, was that you, Pete? No, that was a truck just coming into the retirement village here. No, you're not on the hidden list, Hamish. I just decided to give TikTok out up because it wasn't working for me anymore, Hamish. I didn't get any enjoyment towards the end of doing TikTok. It was just more stressful than what it was worth doing it with all the people that used to comment, all these nasty comments. It wasn't worth me sort of having that channel. So at the end of the day, Hamish, I decided to knock TikTok on the head. You want to come up, Butch? Good boy. Yeah, so it was more easier for me to knock it on the head. Oh, that's true, but, unfortunately, my friends, sometimes in life, people don't respect what you're doing. They think that they can do better, and they try to bring your channel down. So, unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't work out like that, my friend. You only can do what you can do. Yes, it is your Aussie friend. It is here, bigger and better than life. There you go. Yes, it is your Aussie friend. Sorry to disappoint, but yes, I am here, my friend. So far, the life started off slow, but it seems to be taking a new sort of turn now. We seem to be getting more people that are subscribing to the channel, and that's really cool. But don't forget, guys, please do go watch the video so it gives us more views, and then YouTube, sorry, YouTube can pay us, and then we do get something out of the channel, and it makes me a bit of pocket money, and then of course you guys get some videos. I know my videos are not the best. I hold my hands up to that. I'm not perfect when I do videoing. I suppose I never will be perfect. The channel's not about me being perfect. It's about me putting my everyday needs on the channel and filming what I'm doing, where I'm going, and showing you guys what I'm doing. At the end of the day, that's the best thing that I can offer people on the channel. I don't try to be a guy that's putting videos out there just for the fun of it. I like to put a story between them, if you know what I mean. And that's why you're seeing all these videos now that are a bit different on the channel. Oh, excuse me. Feel free to ask questions, and I will answer. And hit the like button if you're a new subscriber. Hit the like button and welcome to the channel. Um, Trouble is when you started antagonizing people and saying that to them on the channel, that's when they get more angry at you, and that's when they do more silly stuff. Trouble about Melbourne is it's too cold for me down there. That's the only trouble about Melbourne. And there's too many tollways and stuff like that you got to worry about. Um, Here on the Gold Coast, there's no cold waves, except for when you go to Logan. See, if you're polite to everyone, hang on. It is too cold. Melbourne is like 4 seasons in one day, and I've said this from time and time again. Could be cold 1 hour, hot the next. One day you could be in your shorts, the next minute you could be in your summer pajamas, and that's when you get cold because the weather changes and it's no good for your body, and that's when you get the cold, and that's when you get sick. I've been sick plenty of times when I was down in Melbourne, plenty of times. It is 4 seasons in one day. It certainly is. And not only that, it's the weather is not the best, down there. Well, good luck to you, my friend. This is not the channel I'm at. It is. It is. It is. We do get some people that come on the channel and they say stuff like that. It's just goes with part of the territory. You can't help the way people think. People at the end of the day are going to come out and say what they want. It's just the way that they are. So please, guys, don't take too much to heart about it. People do come out and they say that sort of stuff. I think I've just read that one. Let me just one again. I don't know who Henry is. Well, is Henry in the house, is he? If Henry's in the house, good morning, Henry, if you are in the house. Um, Gee, that's not good times. Not good times. I don't know how you put up with it. Um, I believe the only thing good in Texas is the Texas steaks and the brisket and stuff like that. I believe that's pretty good in Texas. Not that I've ever been to Texas, so I really can't comment on it. But from what I see from Lever Wild and stuff like that, um, that the food there is pretty good. And don't forget, guys, please hit the like button and please like and subscribe. It does help the algorithm of the channel. And of course, tell all your friends about the channel because it will bring in more subscribers first, and that's what we need on the channel. So please do hit the like button, guys. Anyone else has got any questions they'd like to talk to me about? Feel free if you've got anything that's worrying you or you want to just talk to me, feel free to talk to me and I will answer your questions. That's true. Yeah. Yes, that's who I look like. I've been told this all morning that I look like the what do you call it? The English Prime Minister there. I've definitely been told I've been look like that. It's quite funny because I don't know nothing about politics. I'm not a type of person that's into politics. So yeah, it does make me laugh that a lot of people think that I look like him. But again, thank you for the comment. I do appreciate it. I do take every comment on this channel as a joke sometimes. Sometimes people do say stuff that do get under my skin, but most of you guys are very respectful on the channel, and I do take my hat off to you. And from a live stream that's taken off slow, it's going fast. Well, okay, I'm sorry that you hate him, but I'm not that person. So, just show me a bit of respect on the channel. That's all I ask. Because, if I hear another hate word like that, I'll have to remove you from the channel. And unfortunately, I don't want to do that. Hello, Harry. How are you? I knew you were in the house somewhere when other subscriber was talking about you. I said, "Oh, is Harry in the house?" And then, love and behold, Harry does pop up. Harry, I'm getting everyone to watch the videos as I post them. So when you see a video come out, hit the notification bell and please go watch it, Harry, if you don't mind. I know some videos are pretty boring. I totally get that. But please do go watch the videos, Harry. Oh, where are you now, Harry? Yeah, I can imagine there is a lot of hurricanes in America. I do see when I watch the Bus Grease Monkey and stuff like that, they always showing when a hurricane or tornado comes, they really show what damage it can do and the full force of it and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not good times when that happens. Certainly not. Um, but at the end of the day, I guess too, it's when you're in different countries. That I guess that's what happens too. I'll just make you standard moderator, my friend, Harry. There you go. I'll just make you standard moderator. Um, because every time I try to make someone managing moderator, the channel does get gazumped. So I'll just make you standard moderator, Harry. Uh, no problem. If, oh, here we go. I remember that song well. I do remember that song well, yes. Oh, God. You guys are really coming in today. Um, the other day and on Saturday, he had a bit of diarrhea starting on him. Yesterday was pretty bad. He didn't eat much at all. He ate one plate of food yesterday, and today he's eaten 3 plates of food already. Hasn't been to the toilet yet. He seems to be keeping it down. So that's something good. So I'm going to monitor him. I'll have to go to Pet Bar and see if they got anything for upset stomachs for dogs and stuff like that. And, to stop diarrhea in case he does get it again and to see how he goes. Because he's getting to that age where he's 15 months now. Well, he seems to be doing a bit more better than what he was doing yesterday. So that's a bit of good news. He had some plates of food, which was good for his stomach. So yeah, I'm happy that guy again is back again. We had a guy that came on Friday, right? And he was making so much noise, it was unbelievable. I don't know why he comes here for. Pain in the backside. course, he can go somewhere else and not come here. Butch is gonna go and check it out. Who is it, Butch? Mm. Yes, I did get a haircut. Certainly did. And I am growing my bikie beard back. As you can see, it's starting to come out now, which is really good. But yeah, I did get a haircut last week. I was meant to go out with Amy on Friday, but unfortunately, I didn't go because of Butch, because he wasn't feeling well, so I didn't go. But hopefully this week I will be able to meet Amy, and yeah, it'll be good. Amy's a long-term subscriber on my channel. She used to be on TikTok with me, but now that I haven't got TikTok anymore, well, of course, Amy's no longer there because TikTok is not my channel no more. I'm just running my YouTube channel, Henry, as most people would know, and I shut the TikTok channel down because it was just too stressful for me to be on there, then come over here, then go over there again, and yeah, it was just too hard for me, Henry. So I'm concentrating on one channel only, which is this channel here, and hoping to make this channel a success by doing videos a bit more different than what I usually do. And I hope you guys all follow along. I had to, my case manager phoned up the other day, right? And we were talking. She said, "Well, how's new support worker going?" And I said, "Well, I went to the dentist with her, and she completely left me on my own sort of thing. Well, she went out and got a drink, didn't tell me where she was going or nothing." And then I was telling her she doesn't really want to be on videos and stuff like that. So it made it a bit hard, and for me to work with. We'll see how she goes. If she comes all right, she's the Spanish one, Gemma. She just wants to change her name because he doesn't really want to be on social media. If they don't want to be on social media, Henry, there's no point of them coming to work with me. End of story. I don't ride motorcycles, unfortunately. I stick to four wheels. No, it isn't. The trouble is they seem to be okay when they first start off, and then after that they get into their own vibes and they get into their own thing. Maybe I did make maybe I did make a mistake of getting rid of what's her name for that day shift. Maybe I sort of kept Shannon for 2 days. Yes, if you already haven't, Martin, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm. I'm going to go toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Good smoke. Yeah. Eh, um, yeah, and please subscribe if you don't mind. Please do subscribe to the channel button if you don't mind. Mm, mm. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. Wait for a few more questions. Oh, hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Ah, ah, yeah, the sun's coming out. Ah, ah. Sorry, guys, I've got the sun coming out. Let's put this way. There we go. There we go. The sun's in my eyes. That's why I got you guys here. How are you today? I'm not bad, my friend. How are you today? Is the question. And I hope you're doing fine. It's better like this. I'm not running my TikTok channel anymore. I can do more longer live streams with you guys. Yes, please do. And I will answer them to the best of my ability. Well, as you know, I live on the Gold Coast, so all I do is just go down the beaches, stuff like that. I don't really travel that far anymore like I used to when I was younger. So basically, I just stick to the beaches where I go and go shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't travel very far anymore. Um, when I went down to Melbourne, as most people know, I did lose my confidence after 9 years of not being on the Gold Coast. The roads had just changed so much that my confidence had gone, and it was very hard to get my confidence back. So yes, it was very hard for me to learn again to drive on highways on the Gold Coast. And I don't drive on highways that much anymore on the Gold Coast because of my confidence in completely being um, destroyed on me. So yes, sadly I don't travel much anymore. No. Because taxis and trains are too expensive and I've got my dog. So I've got to be careful where I go because I can't leave him long. And besides, I drive myself because I've got a van, so I drive myself to the local places that I have to go when my support workers are here. So yeah, I don't. I choose not to drive on the highways. Thank you, Harry. I knew you'd understand. Uh, oh, excuse me. Hey, Butch, you have a haircut. Anyone's got any questions? Feel free to ask me them, and I will answer them for you. So far this morning, this live stream has been a real classic. Answering what I like, answering my questions. Thank you, Harry, jumping in. Do appreciate it. Hi, Cosmo Raging. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to everyone that's still in the live stream with me. Really honored and really blessed for you guys to be in here. Thank you so much. And of course, you ask questions. Um, there's me, mate. There's that bird. Okay, there's a bird here that's got a lot of guts. He just took one of Butchie's biscuits, and it's quite funny to see him. Butch, here, Butch, come here. Butch, here. One biscuit, come here. Here, Butch, here. Butch, here. Here, oh, here. There. Here, Butch. Butchie, here. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask, if you don't mind. I'm sitting over here because the sun is in my eyes. That's why I'm sitting over here. You want to go tall on it? You don't. Oh, funny dog you are. The sun is shining strong. If you've got any questions, guys, please do ask them. You guys got any questions? Hit me up. Ask me some questions. Any questions, guys? go. Now the sun's gone in a bit now. Yeah, feel free to ask me questions now, guys. Sorry. I was just waiting for the sun to go in. Hang on a minute. Check the stone start. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Right. You got any questions, guys? Please ask questions. Vicky, boys. A bit shook before, but no, not yet. Oh, someone's saying hi. Hello, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Butch is right here by me too, guys. People don't wonder where my dog is. He's right here. Oh, Butchie boy. Can't steal this. It's not meant to be here. And yes, I am still here. And don't forget, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Does help the algorithm. which is a funny dog. We got questions, guys. Please do ask them if you don't mind. And don't forget, Bron will be here soon. Hang on, guys. Me dog wants something. What do you want, Butch? What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Uh, Someone said hello. Hello. As you can see, I have no calls from the office yet, which is good. You know who hasn't been on this morning? Lloyd Emmanuel hasn't been on this morning. I didn't phone him yesterday because he likes to go out and have his fun with his other mates, which is good. So I just now and then phone him, I think. Not like I used to do every day, I think, guys. Want to concentrate on building my channel. Any questions, guys, you'd like to ask me, feel free. I am here. Butch. Fetch it. Go get it, Butch. Go get the ball. Get the ball. Is that your ball, Butch? Butchie, is that your ball? Rồi khi mà nó đưa trái ơi rồi, cái của James. Man, we're gonna put man on. Where's the ball? Butch, where's your ball? Where's that ball, Butch? Mhm. Don't put it outside. Butch, go fetch. Fetch the ball. Bring the ball. Butchie, bring the ball. Bring the ball. You're not going out there. No. What do you want now? You want to go toilet? Come on. Come on. Listen. Come on, Butch. Right, let's wait for a few people to join. Any questions, guys? Mm. Mm. What you got there, Butch? What's on ya? The sun's coming out again. Ah, guy's still here. I wonder when it is going to go. Uh, if you've got any questions, guys, feel free. As I said before, I do apologise about support workers sometimes not being on live streams and being on videos. Sometimes because we've done this contract and all this, right, they have to say if they don't want to be on videos or that with me. And sometimes it can be a pain in the backside, if you know what I mean. So once again, I do apologise about that. And as I said to a lot of people, I do apologise about the TikTok channel. It was never, it's nothing personal of me shutting it down. It was just a channel that I thought was not really going anywhere. So I thought, well, if the channel's not really going anywhere and it's not really doing anything, then that's the type of channel that you really don't need to have in your life. And there was a lot of negativity on that channel. So yeah, I decided to knock TikTok on the head for good. There's just too many violations too. You can't open your mouth without getting a violations on that channel. And I thought, well, what's the point of me running a channel like that when I keep getting violations every 5 minutes? I thought it's just not worth having that stress in my life anymore. So I decided to just knock it on the head and concentrate on this channel here. And I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I do believe I made the right decisions. I know a lot of you people might be saying, "Pete, we don't reckon you made the right decision. We used to like you on that channel." Well, you've got me over here. That's the main thing. And I can do more longer live streams. So that means people can catch in. And if they want to watch live streams back, they can. Again, at the end of the day, there's no obligation, say with me to be on TikTok if you're not happy to be on the channel. You also got to think what's best for your health. And all the negativity on that channel and trying to get videos out and trying to film videos for that channel and keep posting them and stuff like that. It just wasn't who I wanted to be anymore. I just wanted to concentrate on one channel that makes me feel happy and makes me feel proud. And I thought to myself, well, the YouTube channel is what it's all about. I do feel proud of what I do on this channel. I do feel thankful to have you guys in my life on this channel too. It's not a decision that I took very lightly when I gave that channel up. I thought, well, I've got to do what's best for me. And not only that, I had the people from HR, the head of the company that looks out for me, they were constantly watching my TikTok stuff. So I thought to myself, well, I don't want everyone watching my TikTok stuff every 5 minutes and so, oh, you shouldn't say this on it, you shouldn't say that. At the end of the day, they're both my channels. They were. Well, TikTok was my channel, it's not anymore. But, I thought, well, it's more easier for me to talk on YouTube because I don't get balled out on YouTube because it's my channel. They hardly watch my YouTube channel anyway. So I thought it made more sense to stick on a channel which I'm happy being on instead of getting all the hassle from the HR people that keep watching the channel and keep butting in on the videos, which that's not the way I run the channel. So yeah, that's why that decision was made. Have you got any questions? Ask me question and I will answer the questions for you. Don't forget, more longer live streams. And people are wondering about Butch. Butch is fine. He's had 4 plates of food, hadn't gone to the toilet yet. That's been 2 hours ago. So we are keeping, while monitoring that. Butch, you got a flea? Come here, Butch. Already 8:30 nearly. Butch, what's that on your paw? I don't check the dog's paw. All right. Anyone else on the live stream? Was that Butch? A doggy Butch. 8:31 already. Any questions, guys? Chip time. Mm. Mm. Here, boy. Mm. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. Chippy. Butchie. Chippy. Here, boy. Dua question guard. Here, boy. Chippy. Doggy tea. Yep. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hot. Mm. Hot. And where you want to go? Out there. Right here. Right. Let's go down to the car, guys. Like this. That. You stay here. Oh, hang on, guys. Butch is coming. Sorry, guys. No. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to put this in my pocket. And we'll go down with the dog taking me for a walk as well. Eh. Hang on, guys. I got the dog here too. Come on, Butchie, coming in. Butchina, come on. Coming in. Come on, Butch. Yeah. Eh. Come on, Butchie, coming up. Come on. Come on, Butch, you coming up or what? Come on, Butch, you coming or what? Come on, up you come. Up. Come on, Butch. Up. Um, Sorry, guys. I have to bring my dog up. Hang on. Hang on. Eh, eh, Right. Right. Sorry, guys. And the dog didn't want to come up, so I had to get him up. There we go. Dog is now up. Mm. And don't forget to ask questions. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Usually the dog's the first one up here, but today he needed a bit of a hand because he has been a bit crook on the weekend, so I had to give him a hand up here so that he could come up with me. As you know, Bron will be here in less than 20 minutes from now. I haven't been in here all weekend. I wasn't in here. Curtains are still holding up pretty good, which is good news. Couch is holding up good. Pleased to let everyone know that I do have to put that in the drawer again. I don't know why I carry this chair around sometimes. Sometimes I carry the chair around and I keep forgetting that the chair is no longer sort of part of what I do because every time I go out, I usually just sit in the van anyway. I don't usually use the camp chair. So why I put the camp chair in here, that's another question for another day, I reckon, guys. Why did Pete put the camp chair in his van when he doesn't use it anymore? I guess because I got into that habit of having it in here. So when I use it, I will, always have it with me. So I guess that's part of the reason why I have the camp chair with me. As you can see, I have done a lot of work with the van. With the sticker and all that. It's still the sticker is holding up pretty good, guys. If I don't say so myself, it's pretty good. Bron and I put that on 2 weeks ago, and it's holding up pretty good. The only thing we are waiting for, and it's meant to be around the village here somewhere. I got sent say with me a sticker, not a sticker. Whoops, let's grab this. What do you call it for the van? Not for the van. Camera stand thing here. And unfortunately, it hasn't turned up yet. So that's very disheartening that it has disappeared from where it should be. So the trouble when you live in a retirement village is there's so many numbers and so many different areas in a retirement village that you can get lost. So people deliver me a parcel, and sometimes I don't get that parcel for nearly, say with me, a week, 2 weeks, because it ends up somewhere else, and that is sometimes can be pretty strange when you think about it. But a good thing is too, everyone here is a lot friendlier than what they used to be here towards me, which is good. A lot of people still, like we get people here that have been here for quite a long time, and they do look at me and they think to themselves, how the hell does that guy get a van in his garage when his garage has only got 2 meters of clearance? How does he swing it in? And I always say to those people that are, with me, I always say, well, the trick of it is go right up to the letterbox, do a hard turn where the letterbox is, and then swing it back, because that's how you're gonna get it in. If you don't do a hard turn, well, you'll never get it in. So at the end of the day, yeah, just do a hard turn and you'll get it in. It's nothing. It's not rocket scientist. It's just one of those things. If you know how to get them in, then you you certainly will get them in. As simple as that. That's all I can say. Um, it's not hard with these things to get them in and stuff like that. It's just getting them in and keeping them in the garage is two certain things. I got to admit, I do miss my garage in Labrador. The garage that I had in Labrador, guys, was really fantastic. I used to really like it because I could pull out in the driveway. I could leave the van in the driveway. I could sit on the couch that I had, that nice leather couch I had in here, and I could just sit there and just totally chill out. But yeah, being in a retirement village, it makes it very hard to pull the van out to do live streams. So sometimes we do live streams up there on that couch. This couch is good, don't get me wrong. The only thing wrong with this couch is, of course, it's not as comfortable as the leather couch that I did have. Fair enough. I totally get that. I'm not knocking that. And it hasn't got any arms, like, yeah, armrest. It hasn't got any armrest. So again, that's the only two disadvantages of this couch here. It hasn't got any armrest, and it's not a leather couch. The couch that I had, the leather couch, she was good. Don't get me wrong, she was good, but it was no good for this van because it was too heavy for it. You know what I mean? It would struggle to get up hills and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you know, I got rid of the other couch. I just said I got rid of it, done and dusted. It's out the way. So I got rid of that couch, and I decided a couple of months ago to have this built into the van. And so far, going up hills is pretty good. The only thing is, I just keep forgetting to put this chair underneath the storage bay. So when I pull it out, I will put the chair in the storage bay so I know where it is. Just that when you go shopping, people want to put the shopping inside the storage underneath here where I'm sitting. So I then have to pull the chair out to put it in. So in future, what I'll do, when I go shopping, I'll pull the chair out of the van completely. And then before I put it away, I'll put the chair back in. That's the only trouble, because this is a camping chair, a two-seater camper chair, right? And it fits nicely in here. It really does. They call it the love couch, because it's a two-seater. So it does fit nicely underneath the storage bay. So I don't know if I had it in the storage bay when the van was being built out, because I can't remember if this was in the van, this chair here, or if I left it in here when I unloaded everything. But it has been, I've had this camping chair nearly for must be about a good 6 months, 7 months or more. Olivia and I used to use it. Janaea and I used to use it. We all used to use this camping chair when we used to go for the barbecues and stuff like that. And it was really good. I don't know, there's a Mazda coming. Yeah, we do like using it. So it makes it hard. As I said, when people go shopping, I have to then take the chair out, then I have to put it back in and stuff like that. And sometimes it can be more trouble than what it's worth. But if you do want a camping chair in your van, then you got to have it in there, because it's, as Lloyd would say, it's done and dusted. I know Lloyd's on the other end of the phone. He's going, yes, done and dusted. I know Lloyd's little. I can take Lloyd off pretty good. You know what I mean? I can take him. Yes, done and dusted, and stuff like that. It's funny how I can mimic people. I'm said to be a comedy person. I can just take people off. Anyone like the support workers, for example. I can take Kate off. Yeah, I think we should take Butch for a walk, you know. Bronte, she's a bit harder to do. She's more of a "Oh, what do you wanna do today, Pete?" And my, Gemma, the Spanish lady that works with me, "Hello, Peter. How are you today?" She's more like that. Shannon, he does that micro laugh. So yeah, she's pretty, easy to take off. A lot of them don't like me taking them off, because when I do take them off, I sort of then repeat what they say, and they don't really like that sometimes. But when I got someone that, like, really makes me laugh, then I'll take them off because I reckon it's bloody hilarious, because then they sit there and they're looking at you and they're thinking, "God, he could take me off pretty good." Like Amy, for example, my friend Amy. "Oh, Pete, you're so funny the way you super glue things, but you're not allowed to bring the super glue anymore. I'm gonna have you banned from using the super glue." That's Amy. That's me taking Amy off. Um, and Hamish is "Where's my chips? You didn't bring my chips." That's more Hamish about the chips. "Where's my chips?" That's more Hamish sort of thing. I can take him off pretty good. And my favourite person, I reckon, that I do take off, and I do really like taking it off, is Lloyd. I like, taking Lloyd off because he's so funny with his, done and dusted and his "yes," sort of thing, and that bloody cat's back, sort of thing. He makes me laugh. It's, really incredible the way that Lloyd really makes me laugh with the things that Lloyd does. Even when he's cleaning his car, he took his number plates off, and I thought to myself, "Okay, every couple of months he takes his number plates off." He was a guy that likes to clean his car pretty good, and, yeah, that's, fair enough. Fair enough, I wouldn't do something like that because, again, it would be too hard for me to take the number plates off and put them back on and all this sort of stuff, so it would be pretty hard for me. So I'm just the type of guy that just goes through the wash thing that washes your car for you, and it washes it for you, and then you come out the other end and you're nice and clean. So I think that's more easier for me than, washing the car by hand. But someone like Lloyd, who's young, because Lloyd's only about 35 years old, he's not old at all, so he can basically, he's energetic. He's got lots of energy and he can do that stuff. When I was younger, yeah, I used to do that sort of thing. Wash me van that I had. I had a two Taragos, as you know, and I used to wash both of them by hand, as you know. It used to take me an hour, sometimes hour and a half. When I used to live in the unit in Ashmore that mum and dad used to own. I used to get up in the morning. Sometimes I would wash that van twice a week. Um, and it was hard. But then when I got a, what do you call it, a brush that used to do all the work for me, well, then it became more easier. So I used to then just get the scrubbing brush at the end of a hose, and the hose used to do all the work. So it was more easier for me then just to get the scrubbing brush and do all the work with the brush that used to go into the hose thing. So the thing would go into the hose thing, and it had two wheels that would spin. So the two wheels that would spin would then say with me, make it go round, then I'd be able to wash what I had to do. And that guy that just went past, it was my neighbour John. He seems to go pretty fast on that thing. He doesn't really go slow. He takes off like Jack Brabham. I mean, if I'd done that and someone stepped out in front of me, I'm sure that I'd be in trouble. But the way people, sometimes too, guys, that annoys me too. The people that live here, like he's been living here maybe 20 years or more. Um, there's sort of a rule for him and a rule for everyone else, right? And that can be totally annoying sometimes. The way he just takes off on that thing and he goes flying past you. It's like he's got no respect, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I'll go past him. It's fine. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Yeah, that can be aggravating sometimes when people do that to you. That they just go totally past you and they think, oh well, at the end, he's just living here. I've been living here for ages, but Yeah, it does get a bit annoying when that does happen, that people haven't got respect in a retirement village for you. They just think, "Oh, well, I can do my own thing. No one's gonna really say anything because he is the head of the body corp as well in this area here, and, I guess what he says goes, which is, he is 55 years, he is, say with me, 85 years old. Um I don't know where he goes on that thing, but I do see it out and about nearly every day of the week. I don't think he was out on Sunday with it, but he's usually out every day of the week on it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It reminds me of the Mazda commercial, Zoom, zoom. Who used to listen to that Mazda commercial and they used to go zoom, zoom, zoom. That's what he reminds me of, the zoom, zoom, zoom person. Zooming here, zooming there, zooming everywhere I zoom. There you go. That's a bit of a zoomy joke. There you go. I thought I'd chuck that one in there for you. Because a lot of people say to me on the channel, Pete, you never tell any jokes on the channel and you never make any poems up. Well, I just made a poem up then. So there you go. I thought I'd chuck that in there for comedy reasons. There you go. So yeah, basically a lot of stuff going on this week, as most people, if you're long-term subscribers to the channel and you've been subscribed to this channel for a number of years, a number of months, so not years. We are coming on to 2 years in, in July. July the 22nd will be up and running on YouTube for 2 years. I'll be up and running on this channel. I did check yesterday. I went in to see how many views all the videos and all the live streams have had and all of that. And I'm pleased to say we got over 2,368,400 views on all my videos in less than a year, and they keep going up and up and up. And I'm thinking to myself, um, that is pretty good stuff. I know some of the old videos do get watched more than what the new videos get watched. Like, for example, I'm gonna put there is lots of videos with Maddie in that get watched a hell of a lot. And there's some videos that don't get watched that much because they got the new people in. But I do see that the older videos, like with Maddie and people like that, they do get watched a hell of a lot more than what the other videos do. And I thought to myself, well, that's pretty good that those videos get watched more than what the other videos do. So I'm really pumped about that. I really am. To know about that is pretty good. So, thank you guys for, especially for all the new subscribers. I've got a lot of new subscribers here, and they do go and watch all the old videos to see what the channel's about. They want to know what the channel about, what I'm doing on my channel, what I'm doing in the everyday life, living of Peter, what I'm filming, how I'm filming. You guys want to know all about that, and I've got all the love and respect for people that do that. Don't get me wrong. So, once again, I'd like to thank everyone that has been on the channel for the past, from whenever you joined. I've got to thank you all for being on the channel and all the love and respect. The grass is always greener on the other side. I think that's a saying. I might have got that wrong, but I think that's a saying. The grass is always greener on the other side. But don't really quote me on that because sometimes I get my sayings mixed up and sometimes, yeah. So I do apologize if I got that saying mixed up. So yeah, I definitely I try to watch what I say sometimes because sometimes when I come out with words, sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not funny. Sometimes people do laugh at my jokes, and sometimes people think, well, what is Pete going on about with these jokes that he brings out? We don't know anything that the jokes that Pete tells, where are they from? They're jokes that I make up, guys. As I go along, I try to make jokes up because I like to make people laugh and I like to show you guys that I am a jokeable person. I'm not like, serious all the time, because a lot of people see me get a bit grumpy, and I only get grumpy for one reason, when people don't pull their weight. So if I do like a what do you call it? It's a truck. If I do like videos or stuff like that, and of course support workers don't want to be in it. Like the week before last, Kate didn't want to be in because she was sick or something like that. Then it does make it hard for me to do videos without support workers in, if you know what I mean. So yeah, sometimes I do get a bit grumpy. And I do apologise about that. It's just, hang on, guys. I've got to read this thing here. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put the text speeds up. Um, there we go. Sorry, guys. That was Bronte. That was the office. She's running a bit late. Traffic. Um, Traffic was a big concern. They're doing the roadworks up somewhere here, so everyone gets delayed in the traffic. Um, Traffic can be pretty bad. So at the end of the day, you can't do much about the traffic. It's what it is. I'm just having a look around here because yeah, there's a lot of what do you call it? Missing around this van here. Like there was another connection thing I had here. I was just looking at the bolt. I used to have a bolt in the side of the van here for the connection, but it doesn't seem to be here anymore. So I was trying to look where that is, and I couldn't find it. So hopefully that will turn up. But no, it isn't here, unfortunately. So when they've done the build out, they must have taken that bolt right out for the couch that I had in here. So that's not good times. But don't forget, guys, what the hell is going on here? We didn't. The end garage again. Do ask questions, guys, and I'll try and answer them the best I can. Yeah, so yeah, Bronte will be a bit late today. Um, Not anyone's fault, just because of the traffic situation. As I said, they're doing roadworks up on the road, up that way there, and yes, you can't help being a bit late. This happens. If it was me, yeah, I would have taken a different route, but people take the route that they know the best, I guess. But do ask questions if you don't mind. We'll have a bit of a Q&A while I'm here. So if you want to ask questions, feel free to ask questions and join in the live stream with me, and be a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm, and do appreciate you guys being here. Especially the long-term subscribers that have been on the channel for like donkey years. Can't thank you enough for being here, and all the love and respect for the people that are on the channel. And yeah, it's really good to have you here. Without, a lot of people don't realize running a YouTube channel, it can be rewarding. It can be pretty stressful sometimes. But at the end of the day, I find the channel rewarding for me because I get to say with me, I get to hang out with all you subscribers, and I get to meet people. Like if I didn't, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to put this out there because a lot of people are going to think, how did I meet? Oh, is that one there that gone out? Shut your door now. Yeah, a lot of people are probably thinking, how did you meet Amy, Pete? How did she come across your channel? Amy, as you know, was on TikTok, right? She first started off on YouTube with me, helping me moderate the channel. That's where I first met Amy. Anyway, I said to what's her name? Okay, I said to Amy, would you like to be a managing moderator? And Amy turned around and said, oh, yes, I wouldn't mind if you don't mind. So I made Amy, managing moderator on my channel. One thing led to another. We got talking, right? And I then turned around and I said to Amy, I'm over on TikTok too. Would you like to follow me at that time when I had that channel? And Amy said, yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind following you on TikTok. So Amy started to follow me on TikTok, right? And one, things sort of led to another. I had Amy on TikTok. Amy was only meant to be on TikTok with me. We're just, we didn't think we'd ever talk to one another. So I started to talk to Amy and I said, hi, my name's Peter. How are you? Would you like to do a guest live stream with me and stuff like that? And Amy came on my channel. She works as a scrub nurse. For anyone that asks me what does she do, she works as a scrub nurse. And I said to Amy, would you like to come on my channel and help me run the channel? And Amy said, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind. So Amy came on board on the TikTok channel. We used to talk to each other once a week. Every time I'd be on there, Amy would jump on and she'd say, hi, Pete, how you going? What's been going on today? And Amy and I, we got talking and I said to Amy, whereabouts do you live? And Amy said, I'm only up the road from where you are. And Amy and I, so many times we had missed each other, not to say hello to each other because we missed each other, because she'd be living halfway up the road and I would be living 2 yards down the road. And Amy said to me the other day, the quote the the closest she got to me is when I was driving my Blue and she went past in her car and she tooted her horn. And I said to Amy, right, 'cause I said to Amy, I knew that someone tooted a horn at me, but I didn't know who it quite was. And every time Amy and I would make plans to go out, to meet one another or for her to lunch with me, something would come up. And like Amy would be busy doing something, I would be busy doing something. And unfortunately, I missed out on Friday because Butch was a bit crook and I didn't know what was going on with Butch. So I said to Amy, well, look, we'll meet up next week and, being this week coming up now. And I said, Amy, we'll meet up this week and we'll see what we can do. And Amy said, oh, that's fine. I'll give you a call. Because Amy now has got my number because Maddie messaged Amy. And Maddie said to Amy, look, I can give you Pete's number if you want so you can get in contact with him because Kate was saying to what's her name? Oh, Pete, do you want Maddie to give Amy your number? And I said to her, oh, yes, please, if she doesn't mind. So she gave what's her name my number, and I gave her a call and I said, well, Amy, look, sorry I can't make it. And I actually didn't know that Amy was waiting for me. I thought it was just one of those things where Amy said, yes, she was going to meet me. Then probably something came up or something and she couldn't get in contact with me and stuff like that. So Amy does have my phone number. Um, I can't save hers in my contact because she didn't give me a number to save. So unfortunately, that works out a bit difficult for me to save Amy's number because I can't save it, unfortunately, because it works out to be that it doesn't really work out like that. So when I see Amy, I have to say, well, Amy, can you write your number down so I can save it in my contacts? And then I've got your number when if you want to talk to me or something, then feel free to talk to me. So yeah, it did make it a bit hard, but at the end of the day, I hope to meet Amy this Friday. I really do. The weather's going to be shit house. I totally get that. It just it's I don't know. It's like the universe is saying to us, you shouldn't meet Pete. It's like the universe is trying to tell us something, if you know what I mean. And yeah, sometimes it can be very very frustrating. But other times, sometimes you just got to get out there and meet people. And because I'm always been a shy person, I find it very hard to meet people sometimes because I don't open up to people much. As you know, I'm a pretty private person. Being hurt before in my life, with people that did take advantage of me and stuff like that. Um, Sometimes I find it very hard to open up to people, and the YouTube channel has helped me out with that. Um, Getting to know people and talking to people has really helped me out a hell of a lot. Without the YouTube channel and TikTok to start me off, because TikTok did start me off. Don't get me wrong, TikTok did start me off. If it wasn't for TikTok, I would be somewhere else today. I wouldn't know where I was, but it's thanks to my good mate Sophie that helped me start the TikTok channel off. That led me over to the YouTube channel, and then it helped me make up my mind what I wanted to do. And I then realized that this is where I wanted to be on this channel here, and this is where I felt more safe would be on this channel. And it hasn't been without its ups and downs, as you guys know. I've had a lot of drama that has gone on this channel. But saying that, also there's been a lot of good times on this channel here. And that draws me why this channel, Pete. Why this channel? Because this channel means so much to me. It's not like any ordinary channel. People sometimes take their YouTube channels for granted. They don't post anything for 1 week to the next week. With me, bang bang, you get post. I post every day. I go live streams every day. I'm always here to talk to you guys and for you to talk to me. I'm always here, as most people know. Sometimes I don't feel like doing live streams, but I push myself because I know that you guys expect me to be on YouTube live streams. And I totally get that. I totally get that. Some people that do have their YouTube channels don't go live much on their channels. They just go live like every 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever they go. Me, I do it every day. I do live streams 7 days a week, twice a day. Sometimes I'm on the live streams with you guys, and I think that's what makes my decision to have the YouTube channel better than the other channel I was on, TikTok. It wasn't going anywhere for me. It was just a channel that was sort of blowing in the wind, if you know what I mean. I didn't get much enjoyment out of it like I do this channel here. This channel, I get a lot of enjoyment. I get a lot of happiness out of this channel. Being on the channel really, really makes me um, proud to be on this channel because I'm sharing what I do on this channel. I'm sharing who I am on this channel, and some people find that hard that they don't share enough stuff on their channels. That they're sort of like you know, what they want you to know is that's all you'll get to know. You won't get to know the deepest inside thoughts about them and what they're thinking and stuff like that. And sometimes that can be yeah, a bit annoying when people because I watch a lot of YouTubers, guys. Don't get me wrong. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and sometimes I find that some YouTubers they don't tell you all on their channel. They always go and say, "Go watch it on the video." Like, I was watching a Coffee to Crockers, I think it is, um, and he said, "Oh, we'll do a live stream," like it's it's a privilege for you guys to see a live stream from him. I get that he's busy, I get that he does that and this, but still, I do reckon the trouble is he's running multiple channels. Sometimes when you run multiple channels, you don't get the subscribers you need, if you know what I mean. Yeah, if I was him, I'd just concentrate on one channel and make the best out of that channel. When you do 4 or 5 bloody different channels, it's hard. So, if anyone does go and watch Jason Crocker, the guy's a fool, because he should be only running 1 channel, not 4 channels, because I get bloody confused what's in 1 channel. Never mind sticking out for 4 channels. But it's a pain in the backside. What can you do? People are people. He was sick all bloody day. The other day, he had diarrhea all day. He didn't eat much food at all. Only today, he ate 6 plates of food. Ah,
What's going on?
he must have had that sweet thing. I'd done a post on the YouTube channel of Butch having a, what do you call it? He had like blood, but it wasn't blood. It was the thing that he had red in it.
Oh, okay.
Because I zoomed it right up, and then I took a picture of that, and I zoomed that right up,
Yeah.
and realised what he had.
Right. That
And
makes sense.
yeah, it was a bit distressing, because I thought, God, I've got to take the bloody dog down to the vet now. God, that's all I need.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, no, I didn't. What else has been going on when you haven't been here? I quit TikTok altogether.
Oh, okay.
I've decided concentrate on this channel.
Yeah.
My video styling is more different than what I used to do. I do my driving video.
Yeah.
When I get to the other end, I pause it. I take the camera out. I restart. I unpause the video.
Yeah.
And I show people for 10 minutes where I am, what I'm going to be doing, and I take them into where I'm going.
Nice.
So I'm doing. And then also when what's her name gets here, she's going to teach me. Then hopefully I can teach you and whoever.
Mm.
I'm going to start doing a bit of editing on the videos.
Okay.
I want to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because now I've got more time. I'm not working on TikTok anymore. I've got more time to spend on this channel and dedicate everything to this channel.
Yeah. Nice.
The views haven't been too good.
Yeah.
So I want the views to go up a hell of a lot more.
Okay.
So I've focused everything on this channel now.
Nice. Good idea.
But yeah, it was too stressful being on 2 channels at once.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jumping from one channel, jumping to the other channel. Oh, my head was all over the place.
Yeah.
Butch, don't you do anything in my bloody car. Dog. Joy's being a dog. We know that the traffic was bad for Bron today. It was the roadworks up the road, you see.
I was meant to get here like on time, and then all of a sudden I was mid-drive, and my ETS went up. Yeah, to like
traffic. Yeah,
and then
was up here.
There's no parks here, so I had to go.
Oh, I know. I phoned up the people and said, "Quick, park! Bron's coming. Park!"
Make sure she can't get a park.
Yeah, make sure she can't get a park. And here's Bron. There you go, guys. This is. I can't hold the camera straight. Yeah, you know what happened the other day?
Mm-hmm.
This upper stand is here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But it hasn't been delivered to me. But it's in.
Right.
It's
the new one.
It's here somewhere.
Right.
But I'm waiting for it to turn up. It was delivered last Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But it hasn't turned up.
That's strange.
Unfortunately.
Maybe it's in the wrong letterbox.
Probably is a lot of number, what's here. We won't go into what numbers are here. But anyway, guys, I've got to go. I'm going to do some filming because a video stuffed up the other day and I've got to refilm it again. And all the love and respect. Thank you. How's the future?